Hello, everyone. Welcome to Just Begin, where we talk about starting our business or if we should start our business while we're working a full time job. And today I want to talk about should you expect to get support from your friends and family as you build your business? And I wanted to talk about this because as I talk to other business owners, I am noticing that this is a hot topic, especially business owners that are just beginning their journey with starting their business. And I think sometimes they get so involved in what they're doing and so focused on building their business that they forget that their friends and family are living their lives the way that they have always been. Okay? For example, your friends and family, they are probably still working the same jobs that they've been working. They are probably still running the same businesses that they've been running. So you starting your business is not going to change how people talk to you or how involved they are in what you do for a living. It's just so important that as business owners we remember that. And I know it's emotional, especially for the business owners that quit their job to be full-time entrepreneurs. I know that's a big deal. I am literally doing it. But as I build my business and go through all the, different things that I'm going through, I really have to be mindful that my friends and family are doing the things that they've always done. Now, that is just one way of looking at it. Now, another thing I wanted to discuss is any support that you do receive should be welcomed, okay? Any support should be welcomed. And I'm going to give you examples about that. Sometimes you'll have family members that'll reach out to you. They may message you, they may call you, just wanting to know about, hey, I heard you started a business. What type of business did you start? They want to converse with you and see what's going on in your business, and not only to just know kind of what's going on, but they may want to support you in some way. They may know something about the business that you're going into and they're excited for you and they want to discuss it. They may want to give you some words of encouragement. These types of things should be welcomed. You know what I mean? Because people are taking time out of their day or just time to just check on you and to acknowledge the fact that you stepped out on faith and started a business. So any support should be welcomed. Also, you'll have people that'll call you and reach out to you wanting to invest in your business, okay? When people see you starting a business and actually making investments yourself and putting in the time and putting in the effort and learning different things to be successful in your business, they will actually want to invest. Okay, this has happened to me personally. People that I have not even asked for an investment into my business have invested in me because they believe in me and they believe in my vision. This should not be taken lightly. You should accept the investments, look at it as a blessing. Whatever type of payment arrangements you set up for that, if they invest and they want their investment back, you should look into that. If it's something that's good, if they want to give you money to invest in your business because they want you to do well, that's something that you should welcome. Okay, we've already talked about that. Any type of help or support should be welcomed. Don't be too proud to receive the help. New business owners, especially startup businesses, it's not unheard of for them to receive support or help from friends and family. People love you and they're checking on you. Don't be too proud to accept the help. And then too, they just may want to share the knowledge that they have, and that's welcome too. Not saying that you should adapt your business model or do exactly what they say or anything like that, but just any type of knowledge. Sometimes it's just beneficial to just listen to what people have to say that have been in a particular business. You can learn from them. Okay, I just wanted to mention that. Just keep that in mind, because I've personally gone through that. I've received phone calls and people want to know what I'm doing and they want to know how they can help, and it's actually been a blessing for me. It's been a good thing. Don't turn that away. Okay. And then I did want to touch on the fact that sometimes some friends and family members may not be supportive, okay? And it's not because they're bad people. It's not because they don't want to see you succeed. Sometimes they are not supportive because they don't have the vision that you have. Okay, you are stepping out on faith and starting your business, but it hasn't manifested to the level that you see yet. They only see you, like for me, quitting my job and, starting a business. I haven't replaced my $50,000 or $60,000 income yet. So they're kind of wondering like, was that a good idea? To leave your job where you're making between $50,000 and $60,000 a year to start a business, and you have not replaced your income. Was that a smart thing? And then, when you get into conversations like that, you do have to stand firm and let them know, I appreciate your concern, but I am stepping out on faith and everything is going to work out. And at that point, I would just change the subject, because you do need to protect your ideas. You need to protect your energy, and you don't need any negativity around you. So if people do start being negative, that would be a conversation. Me personally, I always just cut the conversation short because I'm going to win. And those same people may change their mind and turn things around when they start seeing proof. When they start seeing you making money and understanding how you're actually receiving income, they may change from being people who didn't support you to being your number one supporters. You never know how it's going to work out, but you never want to expect support from anyone, because you don't know their mindset. You don't even know how they view entrepreneurship. Some people don't think that that's a good idea. I do have some family members that think that it is not practical to leave a job where you are making between $50,000 and $60,000 a year. You have good credit, you have a savings account, and you're able to do the things that you want to do. They don't think it's a good idea to leave that type of career to take a risk and start a business. Okay, they don't think it's practical, and that's okay too. Some people are just not risk takers, and some people are more comfortable with receiving a paycheck, either a weekly paycheck or a bi-weekly paycheck or a monthly paycheck. This way they know exactly what they're going to get. There's no risk. And these types of people, you just have to respect, where they're coming from. But me personally, I wouldn't try to discuss my business and what I'm doing in my business too much with people like that, because it just wouldn't really be any point to do that, because they wouldn't really understand where you're coming from. Okay? And I just think it's so important to talk about these types of things, because I have had this conversation with so many people, even clients, telling me, my friends and my family think I'm crazy for quitting my job and starting a business. So you just have to, almost expect it, because everybody is not going to be excited because you started a business. Some people are not risk takers, so they think it's a bad idea. And then other people are going to think that, okay, so what are you doing? Because your vision is not clear to them. So those are the type of people that have to actually see you being successful to believe it. And because they don't have the vision, they don't know about the beginning stages. They just know about the end result when you're very successful in the business. Okay, so just keep those things in mind. Stay away from negative energy. Don't let it get to you. Know that you can do it. Stick to your plan and continue to be successful. and just know what your vision is and stick to your vision and know that you can do it. And of course, I always want to remind you that I have my Facebook group, Just Boss Up. It is for business owners and for future business owners. And we just chop it up about different things that entrepreneurs talk about. We just talk about entrepreneurship and all things business in that group. You are more than welcome to join. I would love to talk to you. I am in that group every day. I am active. Have a good night.